Don't care whom you know. We will come for you. You are a murderer. We will come for you heavy and hard. And there is no turning back. It doesn't know. It doesn't matter whom they are associated with, who they know, the influence they have, the money they have. We do not care. We treat them the way we treat other murderers. Allow me to again say that the government has decided to take additional measures to strengthen the operation which is taking place here. And I would like to announce the following new and additional measures. Number one, to support the search and rescue within the 800 Shakahola forest, 800 acres Shakahola forest, and the entire Chakama Ranch, which is 50,000 acres. The government has upscaled the operation with more personnel, and at the same time, the government will, in addition to the ongoing land-based search, we will also start an air search to make sure that by use of air personnel and air technology, we are able to expedite the search and rescue. The two teams, the teams in the air, the teams on the ground, to ensure that we save every life that can be saved from the ordeal that has been going on in this place. Number two, with regard to the legal process of exhumation of bodies, we have not been able to carry out the activity today because of rains. The experts have advised us that the procedure of doing exhumations for purposes of judicial and court processes involve a lot of sensitivity, including the ground must be dry to a certain level so that they are able, first of all, to exhume in a certain way that does not interfere with the evidence. They must be able to do it in such a way that all the evidence that can be retrieved from that site is able to be retrieved. And therefore, we have suspended the exhumation because of the weather, and as soon as it dries up a little bit, we will resume. And President Ruto has directed that we must do whatever it takes to, people may think, oh, the reason why there are certain limitations is because there is perhaps an intention to hide it. There is nothing we would like to hide. Number two, I want to assure all families and the people of Kenya that the government will, after establishing the truth, ensure full accountability and full justice. We will charge the suspects in court and they will be convicted, because the way we are doing it is so methodical that this time round, every person we take to court, they must attract the severest and most painful punishment that is able to be available from our law books. So there will be justice and accountability. I said it last time, we have nothing to hide. And this accountability is not just for the suspects. It is not for the perpetrators alone. public official whose conduct, misconduct, commission, or omission may have aided or abetted these criminals to do the damage they have done to our country. Rest assured, the accountability will be done. But at the moment, our priority now, the urgency now, is the search and rescue. Because for us, that is more important. Make sure that we don't leave any person stranded whom we could have saved. We don't leave any criminal in these bushes. We don't leave any grave. That for us is the most urgent priority. But I want to assure the country, the time of accountability is on the way. It's coming. That we are doing everything above board. The process of accountability has not begun. It will come. It will also involve the church people who are threatening us here that they know God. We will go for them, not just the ones that are already in custody, wherever they are. All religions, all beliefs. I would like to continue because I said there are certain measures we are taking today, and say that to assure the public in the country and legal processes happening will be above board, are open for scrutiny, and that government has nothing to hide. Today, we will transfer all station, division, sub-county, and county heads and commanders of all agencies within Kilifi County effective today. Them with their colleagues from elsewhere so that we can show the public that what we are doing is for the good of the country and for the good of justice. We are not implicating anybody, but who ought to have either received a report, or you may have received a report and failed to act, then you cannot be part of the team that is conducting the investigations. The object at station, division, sub-county, and county level in all agencies, including the Kenya Police Service, Administration Police, all of them must be deployed elsewhere and allow their colleagues from other stations to come and help us push the investigations forward, work together with the teams from Nairobi, from headquarters, so that we get to the bottom of this. Finally, that scaled the operation commander, the level and seniority of the operation commander has been upscaled. The director of criminal investigations has also upscaled the level of leadership here on site, and therefore investigations are going to get new of higher rank from Nairobi effective tonight. That is not my job to announce. It is the job of the commanders of the National Police Service to announce. And that's why we are here with the DIG, Nurugabo, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police. They will be making the administrative announcements on other changes and other actions. I want to end there once more by thanking you and really saying the government of Kenya appreciates what all of you have done. Society, volunteers, government officials, we appreciate what you're doing. And Kenya will never be hurt like this again. Exposing them to degrading and inhuman treatment using scriptures, your time is up. We are coming for you. As criminals we are fighting, including bandits in North Rift and the terrorists at us from time to time. Thank you. God bless Kenya. Governor, maybe you can say something, and Senator, about the local issue.
Kwa huu msiba ambao tuko nao na kutuma pia ramberambe kwa familia zote zale ambao wamepoteza watu wao hapa, na tuseme kwamba toka kalezo nyumba huko hapo ndio kwa mama Katilili wa Menza. Nao tumepata story nyingine tofauti ya Mackenzie. Nataka kusema waziri, hii kitendo kimetufundisha kama county, kama serikali, kwamba lazima tukue waangalifu zaidi, na hata wananchi wa hapa. Nimeongea na vijana hapa waziri, ambao wengi wao pengine wengine walikuwa wanajua vitu vidogo vidogo, lakini hawakuweza kutoa habari. Sababu ukichukuliwa na mtu wa pikipiki akulete mpaka msituni akwambie mimi niache hapa, siku ya pili Desemba, mbona usikue na wasiwasi? Kwa hiyo sisi, kila mtu, usalama unaanza na sisi. Nataka kuambia waziri kwamba yale umesema tunashukuru sana, hii mambo umesema ya mabadiliko unafanya. Lakini waziri, nataka niseme pia kwa hii kaunti yetu kuna askari wamekaa zaidi ya miaka 10 wengine. Usiangalie tu wale makomanda, wengine wamekuja juzi tu, hata hajamaliza wiki mbili. Kuna askari wamekaa hii kaunti zaidi ya miaka 20. Kwa hivyo ukimaliza huku juu, pia huku chini waangalie hawa wadogo ambao wamekaa hapa mpaka wamekuwa kama machifu sasa, pia watafute mahali ya kwenda ili tuweze kuwa na ufagio mpya, ili tuweze kupeana habari. Kitendo hiki haingeweza fanyika hapa waziri. Japokuwa hapa ni msituni, lakini huwezi tunaambia tunaweza kaa hapa kuanzia 2019 mpaka saa hii. Pata hai waweze kuokolewa, na wale ambao wamezikwa waweze kufukuliwa, ili familia zao pia zipate ufungizi wa yale yaliyotukia. Asante, na tutaendelea.
Ulikuja hapa juzi na umerudi tena na umeweza kutekeleza ule wajibu wa kazi yako. Ninataka afueni, kwa sababu tutaweza kujua wale wakora. Shamba hili ni kubwa sana, ekari 800 ama ekari zile 50 ulisema, ni kwamba ni zile ambazo zinakuja zinaweza kuruka chini kabisa, zikaweza kuona ni nini kinajiri pale chini. Itakuwa afueni, kwa sababu tunasikia ya kwamba na hizo activities. Kwa hiyo itatusaidia, ni njia mojawapo itatusaidia, na pia vile kwa kuongeza wale staff ambao wanahusikana kupotea ama waliofariki na wakazikwa bila idhini ya wale wapendwa wao. Na mwisho pia vile ningependa kusema kwamba hatua waliochukua katika vitengo vya juu